Hey y'all, how are you doing? Welcome to Conversations with Carrie. We're just gonna have a little chat today because you know what? I'm sure if y'all are like listening to any sermons online, you've heard about the Crazy Faith series from Transformation Church. I'm gonna link it down below. Go on and be blessed. It's been amazing. It's so wonderful. It's blessed me and my family and my friends. So it's been great. But I think that series has been making me really think about like what my faith looks like. There's some things that I've been waiting on in life, whether it's like job and, you know, I kind of want to move from my house and just different things that I feel like I've been like talking to the Lord about, but he has me completely like in a waiting pattern. Like he was just like, don't move without me. Wait. I've been, you know, he's like, continue to seek me in all that you do. And with that, sometimes it's like, but Lord, I need a change. Or just feeling like I'm also not somebody who likes to do the same thing all the time. And I mean, I feel like I've been on the struggle bus at work. Like, I just feel like I'm just in this somewhat state of impatience, but knowing that, okay, Carrie, you're waiting, you're trying to be patient. And I've just been praying about this. And I was like, let me come on and talk to my peeps because I'm sure that, one, everybody's always waiting for something. There's always like a faith act surrounded by what we do. And, you know, as you seek your word, and I think about Joseph, and, you know, I wonder about like what it must have been like for him while he was in prison. I think about Paul, and Paul wrote half of the books of the Bible in a prison. And I'm like, those were dire situations. I'm over here with first world problems talking about, I just want more fulfillment from my job. Like, come on. But I had to check myself because I was thinking like, okay, Carrie, really, what is it? Have you been like truly filling yourself up with the things of the Lord? But then also I read a devotional this morning, and it talks about the things on this earth are ultimately temporary anyway. Like we're striving towards the ultimate goal of eternity with, you know, Jesus and just spending time in God's bosom. Like that's ultimately what it's going to be. And that kind of satisfaction, that kind of joy, that kind of ultimate peace. Well, I believe we can have ultimate peace on earth, but that's a different level. So I'm like, listen, if I'm striving for that here on earth, I'm kind of setting myself up for failure. But how can I be content where I'm at? Paul talks about in Philippians 4, like, you know, I've learned to be content whether I'm like out here on the struggle bus, or if I'm striving to be content while I'm like, you know, out here achieving great things and doing all this wonderful stuff. Because I've had an amazing year, like, no joke, not trying to brag. I've done some things that I've never thought I would do, like attending New York Fashion Week. Hello, come on somebody. But I had to realize that, Carrie, what are you going after? And I wanted to just like share my heart with that, because, you know, sometimes I think we get so caught up in like what we're waiting on and what we're trying to strive for and what we're trying to have faith about. But it's like, okay, instead of, for one, like they say in the sermon series, don't put your faith in the thing, put your faith in God. But then also realize that, see the beauty of where you're at right now. Like I have a wonderful job that I'm able to go to at any time of the day. And y'all know, if you don't know, I'm not a morning person. A sister likes to get her sleep in. So the fact that I can go in when I can go in, and I do my work on my own schedule. I don't have anybody breathing down my back. I work for a wonderful company. I get to dress cute at work, get to wear whatever I want. Like all these things that totally matter. And I have to keep focusing on the right things. And yes, also expect that, yes, great things are going to happen in my job and stuff, but don't look to my job. Don't look to one day when I have a bigger house, whatever all that is. Don't look to that to be the thing that's going to, oh, okay, now I've made it. I want to make sure I stay away from that mindset. And also like, oh, now that my book is done, now I've made it. No. I'm always going to need the Lord. I'm always going to need him in my life. We're always striving for something, but we also have to make sure that we're content and we see the beauty in where we're at. So just wanted to encourage you today. If you're feeling kind of meh, womp womp, like I've been feeling lately, you know, we got to shift our perspective. We have to change the channel in our mind and see the beauty of what God is doing. And ultimately, it's about pleasing God and living a life that honors God and spending eternity with him. So wanted to come on here and give you a little something. You know, we all have our moments. But I hope you feel encouraged, and you know that you're not alone, and that you're feeling this way for a reason. But turn to the Lord. He'll provide some type of insight. He'll provide understanding. He'll provide comfort. He'll provide peace. He'll do it all for you. But also you got me, because, you know, I get you, boo. I get you. But all right, thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to head over to carrielee.com, and my Instagram is @thecarrielee. So check me out. You know, I try to get on here and give y'all some inspiration. Have a good one.